I got my hands on the Teenage Engineering OPZ and I'm super excited to check it out with you guys. In this video I'm gonna share my fresh impressions and my first hands-on experience with it. I'm gonna make a beat from scratch and simultaneously explain what I'm doing. My name is David, aka DYVN. I'm a music producer from Berlin. If you want to see more videos on beat making and music production and my life as a producer, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Let's dive right into it. Okay, so here we go, the OPZ by Teenage Engineering. Big thank you to Ben at Teenage Engineering for borrowing me your unit so that I can check it out this week. Thanks, Ben. Some of you might know I'm usually working in a digital environment, so to me, working with hardware gear with onboard sounds is a new experience. Let's get started. Unboxing the unboxed product first. Here's a little dashboard control. Ta-da! There we go. Comes with a USB-C cable, a nice little Teenage Engineering logo on both sides. Really cool. Alright, so first things first. Gonna use a little mini jack cable to connect it to my speakers. And we switch this thing on with this little knob back here. It's also a volume control. Nice. So first things first, I'm gonna start a new project by hitting the P button up here and then hitting one of those numbered buttons here. Each of those are projects, so we got 10 different numbers to choose from, projects. So I just go with this one because it's free, as you can hear. No music playing. We got the classic step sequencer light up here. So this is gonna be our step sequencing row. And first thing I'm gonna start out with a kick drum. So I'm gonna press this little button, this tilted H button, and push the kick drum button here. Now I got those buttons here. If you look closely, you can see that they actually match a piano keyboard. So starting here, we got different banks of kick drum sounds. I'm gonna go with this one. And so once I chose a sound, the last one that I'm pressing is gonna be the one that I'm step sequencing here. All I do now is just push these little buttons and you can see when I play on this triangular play button, this would be a 4 on the floor beat. Next thing we do is choose a snare drum. So this one again, plus snare drum button. So I'd go with this one first. I'm going to go for this 60s type of beat. Now some hats. That's a nice hi-hat. Classic hi-hat. So you might be wondering, can I also record? Sure you can. You just push the record button here, plus play. And whenever you start hitting a note, it's gonna start rolling. Also, for recording, I might want to add a metronome. For that, I just hold the metronome button, and then we've got those 4 knobs up here. We can choose the metronome volume here, the sound, nice. Swedish counting, okay, we're in Berlin now, German. And we can also change the tempo here. Now let's record some hats.
Alright, so we just laid down some basic drums, now let's add some keys.
We got notes here, and now the cool thing is all those lights in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 row are indicating different instruments, while we're finding different presets behind these ones here. So I'm gonna change the sound a bit more. You just play like a normal piano. This is your C. It's just chromatic keys. This is quite nice. Alright, so I'm just gonna record. Alright, there we go. So you can see you can also layer. Perfect, that's our chords.
Okay, cool, so we got some drums, we got some piano, now I want some bass.
For that I'm gonna go back to my lying H thingy and push the B here for bass. And again I can choose from different sorts of bass. And here I can go through the presets. Nice. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna add some more chords by using this chord thingy here. Definitely different than recording in a DAW.
Alright, so in conclusion about this little thing, I can say I had so much fun making this beat. It's like when you're in the studio a lot, making lots of music, sometimes it's just nice to have a little toy that you can play around with and make some actually great sounds. I think the cool thing about hardware equipment is that it sparks your creativity. Behind all those knobs, there's so much to discover and to find out. And I felt like not only my creativity, but also my curiosity was sparked. That I had the urge to discover what all these buttons do. So for me, the cool thing about hardware equipment is that you don't immediately know what you're getting yourself into. Especially when you've mastered a DAW to a certain extent and you know how to work it. I think it's always super refreshing to have something new to get your hands on and to have something new to discover. So thank you so much Teenage Engineering, thank you so much Ben. I definitely enjoyed it and had lots of fun making this little beat. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more videos on beat making and music production, feel free to subscribe down here. It helps me out to get started with my channel. My name is David, aka DYVN. I'm a beatmaker and music producer from Berlin. Oh, das reimt sich ja. I hope you had fun, I certainly did, and I'll see you in the next one.